Hi everybody, this is a new project that I found which is called Elementerra, and it's based on Sol, and it is a purely blockchain game. Today we're going to talk about Elementerra economy and gameplay. To find more videos like this, you can follow me on Twitter at Cryptotorials. How Elementerra approached its audience. They gave a website where you could stake your existing NFTs and earn their native token, which is ELE, E-L-E. You could go inside and you could prove that you own an NFT by doing a transaction, and you still, of course, maintain your ownership of the NFT. It's not a custodial staking, it's just a proof ownership of your NFT. Then you pay a very, very small Solana fee and you stake it on their website. So nothing is touched from your wallet and it's safe. So then you stake your existing NFTs and you earn their token. Now let's talk about the concept of the game. There are 4 elements in the game and you need to purchase those elements using their native token, which is ELE. And of course you have some ELE by staking your NFTs, so you can start purchasing the basic tokens, which is air, earth, fire, water. Now from these elements you create more elements based on receipts. So you may try an existing receipt. For example, here we can see that if you combine air, fire, earth and water, you create life, which is a tier 1 element. So based on the receipts you have on their website, you can create elements. There are elements that we know their receipts, they have been invented, and there are elements that still we know which elements we are searching for, but we do not know the proper receipt. So you need to combine different combinations, and if you fail to find a new combination, then you lose all the elements that you have. This is how ELE is being burned, their native token. So you purchase basic elements, then you combine them to create tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 elements, and then you burn them in order to either create an existing receipt or to try new receipts. So whenever a new receipt is being found, then you earn some Sol from the team. And also whenever you have a receipt that being successfully created, in the beginning you have the chance to get chests which are open, then you have crystals. Then crystals become stakeable NFTs and you create more ELE. These are your elements. How we mentioned how we create the elements. You combine these 4 elements and then you create more elements in your inventory. So as you can see here, we have the shop. You go inside and you purchase these elements. Every element that you purchase, every basic element, costs 10,000 ELE. I remind you that you earn ELE by staking your NFTs. For example, Sol Casino NFTs can be staked. For example, Fidelion NFTs can be staked. So they are constantly collaborating with other NFT projects in order for their NFTs to be stakeable in their website so that their users can create ELE for free, which is a very, very impressive concept. They also have their own NFTs, which are the rabbits. So you can go and you can purchase one of their Elementerra NFTs, which are the rabbits. Every rabbit creates, when staked, 1000 ELE per hour. And your rabbits can be upgraded using a combination of elements and also ELE token. So as you can see, if you want to upgrade to another level of your rabbit, you can burn your air and you can burn also 10,000 ELE. Now let's go to Now let's check their Twitter page first of all. So as you can see here, they have 8,000 followers and they're pretty active. So the developers are constantly fixing the game because of course there are a lot of bugs that come into light and developers are constantly trying to fix those bugs. So if we go to the Elementerra game, you can see here that I have earned 6,000 ELE, for example, from my Fidelion NFTs. If you go here, you can see that every Fidelion NFT earns 10 ELE per hour. So the staking is simple. If I go to show you, for example, I have here the alchemy gods. If I go here, I have it staked. So let's claim first the ELE. Now, if I want to stake my NFTs, which is my existing NFTs, one of these collections, I just go to the appropriate collection, for example, my Sharkify, and I will have my NFTs here, and I just click stake here, and then it will do a small transaction in Sol, very, very small transaction, and my NFTs will be staked. And as you can see, every NFT that I own and is supported by Elementerra, it's earning me some ELI per hour. The native NFTs are the rabbits. As you can see, I have 3 rabbits here. Now my level 0 rabbit that I can purchase from the market produces 1000 ELI by default. And then I have upgraded this rabbit here, and it produces some more ELI per hour. And this one is level 15, and it produces this number of ELI per hour. If I go to elements here, as you can see, there are those basic elements, which are tier 0, as you can see. And we have elements that are tier 1, and you can see the receipt. So if I combine fire, 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 and earth, I will get a lava. But if we go further, we can see that new tiers have been found. For example, in order to create this coral, I will need ocean and 3 lives. How I can create 3 lives? I need to go to find the receipt of life. So every life needs air, fire, earth, and water. Now let's suppose that we need to create this seed. The seed is rain, life, earth, earth. Let me check what we have right now. I have already 6 earth. I don't have life, but I have rain. So what I'm missing is life. So how we will create some life? I need to go here in the receipts, and I need to create one of these: air, fire, earth, and water. So I'm going to go to the forge, and I will create life. So I'm going to lock my elements. And mention sometimes, because it's a blockchain based game, you have to refresh, and probably this is pretty frustrating, which means that I need to refresh a lot of times in order for the forge to proceed. Now I did a refresh, and I saw that my elements have not been in the forge, so I need to do it again. And I need to lock the elements. Of course, I wasn't charged the previous transaction. Now, as you see, I'm sending earth, fire, air, because probably one of my elements is already locked in. Let's try again. Mention that the game is only 3 days old, so people that are using the forge need to be patient. You need to be patient in order to buy the elements. You need to be patient when you forge. So let me do a refresh. As you can see, only my air is locked, so I try again, and still hasn't gone through. It's purely a matter of Solana transactions, if they will go through or not. Now, something that you need to know: if you don't have the basic elements, you need to go to the shop and you need to buy some elements here. For example, if I want some more water, I need to buy it from here in order to have the basic elements. And as you understand, every element costs 10,000 ELI. I'm not going to purchase it right now. I'm going to check my forge. As you can see, only 2 elements have gone through, so I need more elements. So you can have 2 roles in Elementerra. You can just stake your NFTs, or you can get some rabbits and produce ELI, and other people will buy your ELI in order to buy and create new inventions. Now, as we are waiting, I'm doing a refresh again. Okay, another material has gone in the forge. Now we have one last. Once the transaction has been signed, you can leave this page. So here in the elements, a small thing is that, if there is a number here, you can see that for the next 110 out of 800, you will be rewarded for creating this element. So another 110 people that will create the ash will get a special reward. And this reward is chests. Chests, in order to be opened, they need some Solana. I think it's 0.02 Solana. And when they open, they give you crystals. And when you have the crystals, you can stake your crystals here. And every crystal creates more ELI per hour. So you create an actual NFT. Now, all these NFTs that we talk about, for example, the rabbit of Elementerra is this, which is right now sitting at 4 Sol. Now then we have the chests. which based on tires. They contain more valuable things. Here you can see the chests, and you can see also the Elementerra elements, where if I can put it like this, you can see we have all the elements. So instead of trying to buy them from the store, you can buy them from directly from Tensor. And also we have the Elementerra crystals. As you can see, you have different traits. For example, their level. The more level, the more they produce in ELI. So as you can see here, for example, my crystals, my level 5 crystal is producing 225 ELI per hour, while my level 1 only produces 15 ELI per hour. Let's check the forge now. Still, we need to click that and send another water. So eventually, after some attempts, you will go here and you will see the forge button. Now, in the forge button, you need again to sign the transaction and also wait or refresh the page as needed. Usually I have two windows here and I refresh one until I get my result. So as you can see, again, we failed. So let's try again. So there are people that have patience to sit here and try the forge in order to find new inventions. So this will be rewarded by a special NFT and with rewards in Sol. So if you are the type who can sit on the computer and try to forge, okay, it's understood, it's a blockchain game, so it needs to be improved, and developers are constantly trying to fix things and probably will compensate you if something goes wrong. They have compensated me in the past when I've lost some elements in the launch day, and they have compensated me with some more elements. And now you have your life. So I can claim my life now. Again, this is a blockchain transaction, so I need to be patient another time. Great. Now I have these two tiers that I needed, and I have the other things that I needed to create a new element that will reward me. Now if I go to seed, I need rain, life, and 2 earths. So I go to the forge again, rain, life, no water, and 2 earths. Let's lock the elements again. So I will skip through the part where I finally manage it, because it will take me like 5 minutes in order to mint that. Sometimes you need to just lock the items, the elements one by one, and once you lock them one by one, then you click the forge. Perfect. So I earned the last element, which is my seed. This was the end goal for me. And also I earned a chest tier 2. Now let's claim it. Another blockchain transaction. And here we have a very high fee. When I say very high, in relation with other fees that you have in Elementerra. So they will fix that eventually, but right now it is 0.02 Solana. This is in order to open the tier 2 chest that I've earned. So as you will see, I have some refresh here, some tabs open, and I try multiple tabs. So if I go again to the forge, claim again, and another attempt. So when you get this error, it means that the transaction went through, so you need to wait or refresh. Okay, so right now, I think in my inventory, I have my elements, I have my chests, and I can open my chest now. As you can see, another very high transaction, confirm. So some people will just sell their packs here, their boxes, or they will sell their crystals afterwards. This pack is a separate NFT, as I showed you. It's the chests. So you can sell the actual NFT. It's actually in my wallet, and I can sell it to Tensor. Now I got a level 5 crystal, which is amazing. And I'm going to go here. This is a separate NFT. And as you can see in my inventory, I can see my elements, my chests, my rabbits, and my crystals. So crystals are separate NFTs. So I can go here, I can go to my crystals, and now if I stake this crystal, it's a separate NFT, I can earn 225 LE per hour. Now I will stake it. There are also some valuable sites like ele.tools here, ele.tools. So you can see actually with one Elementerra how much you're earning per hour. So with a rabbit, with 1000 ELE production in a day, you earn right now $9.75. And if I want to check the chart of ELE, you can see it's this one. Right now we are at this price and it's falling, but eventually people will need more ELE, so they will purchase it from the market. And of course, you can sell your ELE normally, and you can see here, you can sell your ELE. I can sell it right now. I can exchange it. If I go to ELE and I want some SOL, for example, or I want some USD, I can sell it and earn USDC. Also, if you check the ELE tools, you can see the receipts and you can see which receipts have been tried. So this receipt has been tried. And if a receipt has been tried, you can see that yes, this has been tried. And you can see here the Element Craft receipts, what you can do and how much it costs. So these are all blockchain data. So they are pulling it and they are showing it here. So overall, I think Elementerra is a great concept with great tokenomics and economy. And I believe that it has a good potential, but developers need to do some transactions off-chain. So let me know what you think about Elementerra and what you think about my video. Please write in the comments below. And if you like this video, I would appreciate like, and you can follow me in my profile in order to create more videos than this. I have created for Fidelion, I have created for Thai Robotics and some more. And if you liked it, it will really support me.